My friends, it is October. Do you know what that means?
Everybody scream, everybody scream, it's only Halloween, do the trick or treat, do the trick or treat, it's only Halloween, everybody scream.
Dudes, look at all the birds in my yard.
Listen to the birds. Oh my god.
My baby's gonna shed. I've just been job hunting and stuff, and I got my interview today, so hope that goes well. Quitting Panera was like best life decision. That job like made me hate my life and it made me hate me as a person. And my coworkers were all really negative. I mean, not all of them were really negative, but they like a fair amount would just like fixate on the bad in the job, or they take out their bad day on me. So quitting was amazing. Pursuing my art dream, just being able to do purely that for a year, it was a really good year. The hardest part about my year wasn't doing the work or motivating myself. I've had a lot of like even family and friends be like, oh, why would you do that? You can't do that. That's a stupid decision. I'm not going to be able to do this any other time in my life, I don't think. A lot of people have to wait until like retirement. I got to pursue my dream for a whole year. I guess that's probably the hardest thing, was trying to overcome people trying to tell me what my limitations were. I had a lot of people be like, oh, you just don't want to get a job because you're lazy. And it's like, I never have a day off because I didn't want to do it poorly. While other people were out enjoying their weekend, I was up at 2 a.m. painting for hours. It really sucked to not have like reliable income. A lot of times I did want to just quit. I'm proud of myself. And to all the people that said I shouldn't do it, or that I couldn't do it, or that it was a waste of time, y'all suck just a little bit. It sucks having a dream and wanting to go for it, and having people that you trust and love tell you that you can't do it. Because only I'm going to be able to define what my life is worth and what I'm capable of. So yes, that was my year in a review. It was a little rantier than I wanted to. I'm going to keep doing it, obviously. I got my foot in the door. Now I just need to jam the rest of my body through the door. Like on the elevator, you know, and there's that one rude person that's trying to close the door before you get there, and you just got to be like, no, that's going to be me. I'll update you guys on job things and prospects, and because I'm looking at getting 2 jobs, like a night job and a day job, because I want money so I can buy things for an apartment, and I can get that apartment and live in it with my cat. Life goals. Let's go.
So I'm gonna paint my nails black today. I just want to have a little talk today. And I have a couple things that, if you're interested, I would love for you to include some responses. The first question, I know that was not good. Off to a great start. My first question, what is the place that you want to visit the most right now? Like, it can be literally anywhere. What is like your dream place that you want to go? Mine is definitely Japan. One of the reasons that I am learning Japanese, I'm just very interested in that culture. I was also thinking about it, and I was like, we should go on a trip someday together. That'd be really fun. I have been doing a lot of thinking about who I am right now and who I want to be. At the moment, what is like your biggest personal goals for yourself? For me right now, I want to be better at listening to people. I'm definitely more of a listener than a talker, but I just really want people to feel comfortable talking to me about things and not having to keep them to themselves. And I genuinely just want to be nicer. I think a lot of times it can seem like I don't care about things. I want so badly to be the best that I can be, especially towards other people. Holy cow, this nail polish is nice. I really want everyone to feel like they're supported no matter what. I know that I'm very closed in a lot of ways. Like, I hate thinking about the fact that so many people feel like so belittling to themselves. You guys, I support you guys so much. I would literally do anything for you guys. My memory card didn't have enough space, but I have a friend now. Oh, I die. He's so cute. Even if it doesn't feel like it, what you're going through is always important, and you shouldn't invalidate yourself. I respect you both so much. I know that you both work really hard. I've always really looked up to people that went after their dreams despite everything. And I think you should always do that.
I went on a hike, I filmed a bit, I'm sure you'll see that footage. We lost the trail, so we came down that. Expert level.
Sweaty boy.
Alex is very sweaty. I'm very sweaty. Look, water that's not moving.
I'm dying. I'm very out of shape. I look like a red potato.
Look at that water fall.
Yeet.
We finally made it to this frickin' pool. Look at that reflection. Look at that.
House Hunters International.
House hunters. Da 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 da.
What are you doing?
Ding dong. We're trying to sing the House Hunters theme song. It's impossible. Nick and Stefanie are two young entrepreneurs.
We're not
looking to
entrepreneurs.
start their own cookie company
Young
in
adults.
Tucson, Arizona. They're looking for preferably 2-bedroom, 1-bath home near the center of Tucson's U of A campus. Nick.
We got the last part right.
Yeah.
We're not a young entrepreneur.
We're entrepreneurs. Support my Kickstarter. I was trying to film this pretty cemetery because the only thing pretty in Tucson is this freaking cemetery.
This lady here.
I keep accidentally filming people. Don't look at me! Ah, look at that. Ooh. Yeah.
Sabotage! Yeah. I come from a planet.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Update, I got the job. Ah, I'm excited. You're reflecting on the rant. Thank you to all the people that did support me as well. You know when a balloon has a little hole in it? As a child, I'd put tape on the holes. Probably no one else did that for a leaky balloon. That's what I need to do. I'm the balloon, and if there's ever a pinprick hole in which the crazy escapes from, I just need to put some tape on it. Art is cool, and I'm glad I did it for a year. And I'm gonna keep doing it till I die. Yeah, I've been getting in that card business. A lot of people like cards, and they take forever to cut. Cut. It's fun though. I really love it. I was telling the job interview guy today about like my year of art. He's like, that's really more of a hobby, isn't it? And I was like, maybe if I get to know him better, one day I can be like, it's not a hobby. People can make a living off of it. I really want to get into digital art. This is super unrelated, but like digital art, guys, it's a whole different game. That's where it's at though. If I make a mistake with watercolor, it's like, I'm done. You don't have to pay for material. I also want to get into animation. I'm like, I could tell the world my bread stories, but in like a clever way instead of a bitter way. The week after I left Panera, someone threw a plate and a knife at one of my coworkers. They wanted their bagel to go instead of to eat at the restaurant, and then they come back the next day like nothing happened. They were mad when they found out they were permabanned. Who gets permabanned from a bread store? Back to jobs. I was like, okay, well, I want to get a couple jobs because I'm trying to work that hustle life. And the guy's like, oh, well, we really discourage people from having 2 jobs here. I'll work 25 to 35-hour weeks, so like no benefits or anything. I could be working more. And I have weekends off, which is amazing. I could get a job on the weekends. I mean, it could be super part-time or something. I just thought it was kind of weird that they're like, we don't want you to have 2 jobs. It's gonna be a maid. I just want some stability so I can live my life better. He's asking me about like, where do you see yourself in a year? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm like, dude, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing next week. That was a wild interview. He was like, how do you get people to trust you? And how do you get to trust people or something like that? Whatever. Trusting pretty much anyone is just a leap of faith. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, wow, I'm a really trustworthy, great person, because you don't know me, Anyone can say that. That's interesting. That's very interesting. He said interesting so many times. I was like, well, I'm not getting the job, but I did get it. So just say outlandish things and you will get any job you want. I mean, what are you supposed to say to that? I'll give them my wallet and my house keys, and then they'll know they can trust me because they can murder me at any time. I've trusted a lot of people in my life. That has been a mistake. It's been a mistake. I'm a con artist, actually. My name is not Hannah. It is Bandana, because I'm a bandit. I'm trying to rob you through YouTube. I'm robbing your time, I guess, in a way. So I just feel comfy and I feel like I'm talking to you guys and it made me happy. And yes, I love you. I say that like every time now. It's like my sign off. We should get like really ridiculous intros. No, we shouldn't. Hey guys, what's happening? You're afraid a little bit.